Hello and good welcome to a manga drawing session here from Fingal Libraries. So I'm just so sorry that I can't be with you. It's so much better when we can sit and chat and see what you're drawing, and so we're on a little bit of out of the loop just at the minute. But we hope that you'll sort of engage and enjoy today, and we're going to do two figures. So I think the first thing we'll do is a young girl's face. So we'll just show that up and then we'll start to draw. Okay? So this is what we might have a go at today. So like everything else, when I'm drawing, I draw every day, but I just make mistakes every day. You know, it's part of life and you just have to get over it and get on with it. So I would tend to draw things very, very lightly first. I don't commit myself too much. So we might just start with putting in, as I always do. You know, can't complete a picture unless I've got the eyes in. So the eyes are just so important for me. So again, not too heavy, just sort of taking it easy, not making a big commitment just at the minute. There we go now. And nice big cheery smile we've got. Okay, so where do we go from there? So our ears should be just in and around. I'm going to make an arc here, which we'll maybe rub out later on. I've got a bit of an arc. And that's going to position my ears there. Again, approximately. Don't make too much of a commitment just at the moment. Just trying to get a sense of where we might be. So from the bottom of the ears, we get down and we're going to hit in and around across from the mouth. Nothing too precise, so we're going straight down. And then we'll just take her in then. That's not too bad. Yeah. Sometimes I overcompensate and don't get it right. That's what I say about we should go quite light just for starters. And I think we'll emphasize just that top brow there just a little bit. Okay. Same on this side here. And now the hair, try and get some idea of sort of shape. So where are we at here? So we've got a nice big sort of run down here by the side of the face, over the eyes. Don't obscure the eyes. We've got a nice big long sort of fringe coming in here. So here we go. Nice and light. Just take your time with it. And back out there again. That's it. And then down by the side of the face then. We might sort of bring that in there a bit. So we got now down here. And you should note there, I haven't sort of made any commitment so far as to what's going to stay and what won't. Okay, so this is our next bit now. So I've established that this is how far we want to go up. And then move over to the other side here and just get that in there. She's got a nice little bow operating in there, and then we just bring that across. Okay, and now we go in for the ponytail. And that's fine. I think that's how it works okay. And we have our neck coming down. Don't make it too thick, but don't make it too thin either, because if you did that, your neck would just sort of fall down. Your head would fall down. So you want to make it substantial enough that it's actually going to take the weight of the head. So I'm sort of happy enough with that at the minute. So what I might do now is just sort of work in. That's it now. I'm happier now that I got that sort of shape in. And you can use a rubber now to get rid of some of those lines that you don't need. Although I personally think years ago you had to rub everything out, but nowadays I think it's nice actually leave the lines in, because it actually gives structure to the drawing, I think, a little bit as well. There we go. Gives a bit of structure to the drawing, and it sees where you actually came from, how the drawing was made, and that's really so important. Yeah, that's it. Oh yeah. We got a nice bow in there, that's it. goes in there. So just take your time with it, no rush. And I think that's maybe the bones of our first drawing. So take your time at it. You know, you can pause the video, start again, pause the video, move on, and just, it's not something we're going to sort of rush into today, you know. So that's where we might get some shadow in, maybe down here as to where the neck is sort of, gives it a little bit of three-dimensional thing where you've got a shadow from the head coming down. Okay. But it's practice, practice, practice. So that's our first drawing for today. So the next one I'm going to do is a young man. And there he is there. He's looking a little bit forlorn. And this time we're going to include a little bit more of the body shape, okay? So again, I start with my eyes. That's it. I start with my eyes. You know, if you're doing a bigger frame or working on a bigger sort of sheet, you can actually add a little bit more detail to the eyes than I'm currently doing. Okay? Because, oh yeah, not a happy camper. So again, I'll just sort of indicate just from my own experience here as to where the eyes are going to be, okay? And then we bring it in. It's definitely not looking like a happy boy. And we might sort of finish up around there. Now that's it. I wish I had hair like that. There was a time. He's looking a bit disgruntled. So we got our neck coming down now. That's it. Of course, what I did that time was I went straight in with the pen. Maybe I should have gone with the pencil first, but I'm sort of happy enough. And don't forget that the collar here is actually coming from the back of the neck there as well. So bring that right around. And you got this in, and you got our ties coming here. Tie's a bit dark here. Do people wear ties anymore? I don't know what you do in school. You got your collar there. And we'll just move that over to 1 second there. And the tie's a little bit raggedy, scaggly, getting a bit narrower then maybe as it comes down to the bottom. That's it. So, something I do with regard to shoulders. It's how big they should be and where they're coming from, but I try and put in what I describe maybe as like a coat hanger. So I put in my coat hanger here, and I'd normally put this in first, and that gives you a guide for where your neck is going to come down. If you don't have it big enough, sometimes people just don't have any shoulders, and it just doesn't work. You know, so I got the shoulders there, and maybe give him a little pocket. And so we've got the side of his shirt down there, and his arms are sort of half hidden there, and he's got himself a rolled up shirt. I can move that over there just a little fraction. So there we go. And move it on down. And if you take a look at the sleeve of your jacket or your shirt or blouse, whatever you're wearing at the moment, you'll see that it doesn't sort of sit down sort of in a straight line. You've got all sorts of little sort of folds in the cloth, and we can indicate that with a little bit of shadow because. So that's our drawing. A happy boy. So I'd like to say a big thank you for coming along today, and I hope you enjoy it, and look forward to seeing you next time around. So you take care. Bye.